Here we have a 1957 El Rey, 24 foot long, 4,500 pounds loaded. It's built on a 4-inch channel, steel channel ladder frame, nice strong frame. Has a single 5,200 pound axle, Dexter, with 7,000 pound electric brakes. Has airbags over leaf springs with an onboard compressor and controller. We have a front double door. It's been handmade, placed in the original. It's got stainless steel screens. Well, actually stainless steel screens throughout the whole trailer. And all the glass has been replaced. Hinges are powder coated when attached with structural grade rivets. A 1940s aircraft handle. Nice taut seal. We have a custom wing surround on the running lights, which are glass. We have a lit handle. We have a mobile home manufacturer original emblem and the El Rey sticker. Porch light. We have a nautical style custom awnings which tie in with the wheel skirts. The wheels, white walls, powder coated Dexter wheels. That's with a red coat and then a clear coat. We got baby moons off of 40s Ford, and we got beauty rings. Under here we have 2 access doors. Cargo access doors. We store macerator pump hose and a carpet here. I'll show you some on the other side. This is ventilation for the Dometic refrigerator that was added with the vent on top. It's 120 volt and propane. This is a battery access for the PC2150 Odyssey battery. Gigantic battery. This is an access door that we use. A lot of area in here. Store chocks, leveling blocks, backup mechanical, the wrench for the leveling jacks, and stuff like that. All the glass on the trailer's been replaced. The rear glass, which is in the bathroom, has been frosted. You got original tail lights with blue dots. Blue dots were added. Your manufacturer plate with the rear lit housing. Down here we have an exit port. It's hard to see, easier seeing it. It's just a hose connection for the exit of the macerator pump. It can also be directed to a blade valve. There's a switch right here to access to run the macerator pump, and there's also one inside. Here's connections for the black water tank blade valve and the gray water tank blade valve. All are inside, insulated, out of the weather. These are the other cargo access doors. Another leveling jack here. This is for sewer. You have your connector hose and a special fitting that you can run the macerator pump hose right down the middle, so you have full hookups and be able to dump the tanks at any time, and then take a shower, and the shower runs directly through into the dump. This one here is electric hookup, cable for the cable TV, and a controller for the airbags. We run at about 90 psi on the road, and if you show the wheel, the skirts right there, and if you let the air out, you can see how the trailer will drop a considerable amount. The airbags do have a rubber stop, so you can exhaust them completely and be no damage to the bag. This access door is for water. Got your hose connection with this new hose with the pressure regulator. We have our main shut-off valve, and then we have a valve here that does a pressure feed to the water tank. The water tank isn't gravity fed, you just pressure feed it and have an exit port underneath. All the belly pan's been replaced through here forward. These are 1/8 inch galvanized steel plates that form the base of these cargo areas. This is a 120 volt and propane DSI Suburban 6-gallon water heater. Gets flushed drained and flushed, and then before we store, we pull the anode and check that. It's been replaced once, the anode, and yeah, works great. We made a handmade door out of aluminum, so it looks period correct. Can't put a big old white door on here. And the same thing with the right here for the Suburban. This is from a late 50s, well, 1950s trailer. So you have that exit, intake and exhaust for the Suburban furnace. Up front, we have a Continental kit with a full-size spare D-rated tire, also powder coated when the other running wheels are done. 2 Worthington 30-pound propane tanks with a gauge, automatic switchover. We have an equalizer system that comes with this trailer, Reese Pro Series, with low leveling bars, the whole setup. So all you need to have is a 2-inch receiver and a Pollock 7-pin connector, and you're good to go. The Husky jack's 4,500 pounds. Remote control, operated inside or outside. It's a nice little touch. And that wraps it up.
Do you want to go up?
Oh, let's go up. Let's take a look at the roof. My trusty assistant. So if she doesn't fall down, there we go. So you can see there's 3 fantastic fans, a low profile 13,500 BTU Coleman AC. Now this is a vent for the galley gray water, and you can see nice and clean. I mentioned 3 fantastic fans.
You did?
Alright, then that's 1 too many.